Hey everyone, it's Steve here at the DJ Lab, and today we're going to look at the AlphaTheta Omnis-Duo, and I'm going to show you how to get it up and running with the new Apple Music streaming service that was just launched the other day. First off, you need to get Apple Music, so subscribe to it. There's the first month free for 30 days to give it a try. So you're going to go on the website, do a little search for the OMNIS-DUO Firmware update. You'll find it pretty quick. Download that file, put it onto a USB stick, and with the unit turned off, you're going to press and hold the beat jump controls, the left and the right one on the right hand side. Hold that thing down, turn it on, wait for it, let go. You'll see it asking you for the USB stick. You plug it in and it'll start reading it. If it doesn't, you've done something wrong. You have to unzip the file and take just that file and put it on the root of the USB drive. So once that's done, you're done over here. Now what you're going to do is make sure you have the latest Rekordbox installed, and we're going to go over to Rekordbox. Take your USB drive and you're going to plug it in. So you see how this is plugged in. And there's a couple other things you got to do here as well too. You're going to go in here, and some of the things that you need to do is, number one, you got to pay for the plan that's got the cloud access, because the free plan, this won't work. You're not going to be able to store the metadata from analyzing your Apple tracks and be able to see BPM information and key information. It just won't work that way. So sync library to another device. What you're doing is you're creating this USB key in order to tell Apple Music that your OMNIS-DUO is authorized to get in there. So you're going to sync the library to another device, because it's the other device that you want to do, the OMNIS-DUO. And it's going to come up and ask you if you want to do Google Drive or Dropbox. So you're going to put in your credentials and log into that. Synchronize selected music files only, and everything else is pretty much good to go. Like I said, that plan is going to cost you a bit of money. Here in Canada, it was a little over 20 bucks after the taxes. That's on top of the price of the Apple Music, which I think here in Canada was like around $12 or something. It's not too bad for that much music, right? So now that's taken care of. Seeing as we're sitting right here on the devices right now, what you're going to do, you see devices right down there. Your USB is plugged in, and click authorize. You want to it's authenticate. You want to authenticate this device? Yes, we do. Little check marks there. We're good to go. Now we're going to go into Apple Music. Let's find something, a little EP here. Under the dance, there's 4 tracks there. We're going to save as a playlist. As I do this, what's going to happen is going to analyze the BPM, the key, and give us our waveform to work with. Obviously, if you're doing a bigger playlist, this is going to take a little bit longer. This is why I only picked 4 at the moment. And keep in mind, for anything you want to use in Apple Music, you will need to do this, because if you use Apple Music otherwise on your standalone system, you're not going to have the BPM information to sort through. If you load the track, once you load the track up, you're going to get that information, but when you go back into the browser menu, the BPM and the key will not be there. Hopefully this is something they can work on, because it's a little bit of a inconvenience. So now we have that saved as a playlist. You'll come over here, and there's a little spot that says Cloud Export. You'll see that little guy under there. Show the Cloud Export. Display the Cloud Export screen. And it popped up on my second monitor. It should typically just pop up right here. And I have a bunch of stuff already. I'm going to select it. I'm going to sync it. And it's going to go across. Now that's done, we can go back to our device there. I'm going to just eject it. And I can safely remove it from the computer. Now I just have to come over here. Give me 1 second. Switch the scenes here. And we're going to plug it in the back. There, it wasn't all the way plugged in. Give it a little click there. So we want to log into the cloud. Click OK. And this is where things are a little bit different. You might think at this point here, you'd want to go into Apple Music, but you don't. You want to go into the cloud. And when you go to your playlists, you'll see down there, that last one we just put in, Can't Stop. There it is. And we have our BPM and our key. And of course, you can sort by BPM or you can sort by key. You can load the track up. It's still pulling it from Apple's server. It's not like it's coming from your computer. Go back, load up the other track. And that's how you do it. The only downfall of this, I got to say, is if I want to use Apple Music and I want to search for something, I have to come out of that, come in here, and then I can go through and take a look at stuff. Or I can just, if I want to do just a straight search, I can just type in very small keyboard for a guy with glasses here. And you can search for a track. But here's what happens. We have no waveform information, no BPM. When I load that track up, I have to wait for it to come through, analyze, takes a little bit longer. And we're waiting and waiting. And we're still waiting. I gotta say, on the XDJ-AZ, this is a little bit faster because I think it probably has a quicker processor. This is my first time trying it with the OMNIS-DUO. And it's coming through, still waiting patiently. But as you can see, it's all there. There we go. Took me a while to figure this out for a second. So that's it. If you have any other questions about this, feel free to leave them in the comments. Do you like the workflow of this? Could it be improved? Perhaps. And as it stands right now, this is how it does work. Will AlphaTheta improve it? Will they make this more streamlined as streaming services become more popular? There's a good chance of it. I'm hoping for it. If you found this video useful, please hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel and hell, become a member. Why not? $2 a month. Helps keep things going here and keeps me motivated to buy more equipment and show you these types of videos and help you guys out. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.